Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. For today's video, we have a pick a team rarity challenge. So how exactly does this work? Well, on the screen in front of you, you see a chart with different players and different colors out there. So you got orange, which is a legendary. You have purple, which is epic. You have blue, which is a rare. Green, uncommon, and gray, which is common. I don't know why, man. It reminded me like some Fortnite stuff going on right. I don't even play Fortnite. I tried it like 3 times. Was bad at it like most things. And gave up on it. But I believe they have like colors like that on there. But anyway, so how does this challenge work? Well, we get to pick one player from each category. So I can get one legendary, one, epic and rare and all that stuff, one player per color to form my squad with the goal of going 82-0. But I'm actually going to take it one step farther for myself in this challenge. And I'm going to say I can only take one player per position. So if I decide to go with LeBron James, well, that means I can't get like Kevin Durant or Kawhi Leonard later on. I can only take one player per position. So it gives me a bit more strategy out there. But you guys let me know in the comment section below what your teams are looking like. You guys can just do, the base off the colors and stuff like that. Unless you want to do it like I'm doing it, let me know in the comment section below. But here we go, man. Let's go ahead and get started on this challenge. So for my first player, I am going to go with my legendary orange. Just get things rolling out there and get my player to build around. And I was thinking based off all the other spots out there, which position is the weakest. And I was thinking probably the power forward position, because like Kevin Love, Draymond Green, Blake Griffin, Aaron Gordon, they're all great players, but there's a lot of other talents at other spots. So for that reason, I am going to be taking Giannis Antetokounmpo with my first pick. So he's listed as a small forward in 2K, but they got him as power forward on here. He's been playing power forward a lot from the Milwaukee Bucks. So yeah, I'm going with him out there, man, just because he's listed that way. So here we go. My first pick, my orange legendary, is now off the books. All right, so next up, what do I want to do next, man? I think I'm gonna go with my gray, my common out there, my common player. And I decided for this one, when you have Giannis out there, you definitely want to put some shooters around him. So for this, I'm gonna go with the shooting guard of the Washington Wizards, Bradley Beal, 87 overall, one of the best shooting guards in my opinion in the NBA. Can always fill up the basket. I feel like assist-wise too, he's pretty decent. Yeah, averages about 5 assists, 4 rebounds per game. Shooting percentages are very nice. I wish the three-point shot was a little bit higher, but, looking at years past, if you got other guys out there that control the basketball and warring double teams and Bradley Beal being wide open, he's going to knock it down every damn time, dude, or at least 40% of it. So, yeah, I thought for a common player, there ain't nothing common about Bradley, or should I say uncommon, whatever it is. Like I said, man, I don't know the Fortnite terms out here, but here we go. We are going to get him on the team. All right, next up, let's go with our... Which one's next, man? What do I do next? Let's go with the blue rare player. Okay, we're going to go with our blue rare player. This is somebody that I believe is already having a big impact on his new team and also an MVP caliber season when it's all said and done. And maybe even defensive player of the year. Who knows, man? It's Mr. Laugh guy out there, Kawhi Leonard, 94 overall. Been killing it so far this season, guys. I love Kawhi Leonard. I know he had issues with the Spurs, but I like silent guys out there that just go out there and just kill them, man. 'Cause that's how I was as a basketball player growing up. I knocked down some threes and, sit my ass on the bench and stuff, and I was just silent the entire time. Mainly sitting on the bench because if I said anything to coach, he'd say, why are you even talking to me, Crispy? Why are you even talking to me, man? You're freaking 13th in this 12-man rotation. That's my Kawhi Leonard life, by the way. Okay, but I'm taking him. I don't care, man. Okay, here we go. So we got 2 more players to go. I think next up, I'm going to go with my center position. So do I want Joel Embiid? Or do I want Jokic, which in return means do I want Russell Westbrook or Kyrie Irving? Well, I think for my green player, I'm going to go with the man that just had a perfect triple-double game. Nikola Jokic. Guys, he went 12 for 12. Had I believe it was 25 points, something like that. Of course, had the points and the assists to go along with it. Nikola Jokic, one of the most efficient players in the NBA. Not to mention him and Giannis on the same team. That ball movement is going to be extra crispy out there. Defensively, this team could struggle a little bit because Jokic is not really known for his inside defense. But if you can get a block out there, and then of course Giannis can play defense at all 5 positions, I feel like we'll be okay. So maybe Embiid would have been better from a defensive standpoint, but from the rest of the stats out there, Jokic is looking pretty good to me. And then finally, that means for our point guard, we are going to go with Russell Westbrook. So as of right now, the Thunder at the making of this video are currently 0-2. Russell Westbrook has not played a single game yet, which just goes to show how important he is to his team. Now, at the same time, not really a great three-point shooter, but we got shooters all... Well, I guess John's not really a shooter either out there, but he can still knock down the three-point shot if he's, wide open, which is fine, man. I guess, Jokic, Embiid, they both fit better in different ways. Same with Russell Westbrook and Kyrie Irving, but I'm definitely good with Russell on this team. So here we go, man. And these guys are going to play 48 minutes since we are going for the 82-0 challenge out there. Like I was saying, though, let me know your team in the comment section below. I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so for the jerseys, I'm going with the Rhode Island Tigers 5th U 9th grade basketball jerseys because it was on the front page. So if you go to that school, shout out to you, man. Okay, so here is our team. Russell Westbrook, Bradley Beal, Kawhi Leonard, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Nikola Jokic. I don't know. I'm thinking this is an 82-0 team, but I think about it, and maybe I should have took somebody off the Warriors because their team is still intact, so that's really the only team I'm worried about. Russell's off the Thunder, Bradley Beal and the Wizards. We don't really got to worry about them anyway. We got Kawhi Leonard off the Raptors, which is a team that always dominates, and we got, Giannis off the Bucks and Jokic off the Nuggets, so there's definitely some really good teams out there still. But here we go, man. Let's get going on the simulation. I definitely have some things to talk about. I know a lot of people want to hear my opinions about the brawl between the Houston Rockets and the Los Angeles Lakers. So I did watch this quite a few times, man. And I'm a brawl expert being a Pistons fan. We go way back with the Indiana Pacers and Big Ben Wallace and Ron Artest and everything. So, man, I'm a brawl expert. What I do know is that Chris Paul... Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is motherfucking Boston Celtics? Oh my god, man, I didn't even see that. 2 points? Yo, there's Kyrie saying, yo, Chris, what the hell you doing taking Russell Westbrook instead of me? Kyrie swerving out there, man. Well, I'm just gonna say, Kyrie, the first few games looking like Russell Westbrook, okay? Westbrook hasn't gotten a chance to play yet, but we ain't going 82-0. It's fine, man. My team's still looking really good. But yeah, about the brawl, though, it's like, I do know that Rondo and Chris Paul, those dudes are both, like, freaking losing games left and right here, man. They're both, like, kind of like some drama queens out there in different ways. I've always liked both players as basketball players, but personality-wise, it's like when I see Chris Paul, I'm like, wow, like, he does not really seem like a very nice person. Like, he seems like a guy that has, like, his inner circle with, like, his friends and stuff like that and family, and then it's just, like, it seems like he'd be kind of savage out there otherwise. I remember last year, there was that shot of him, like, talking to somebody, and then he was, like, smiling, and then he looked away, and, I don't know, did his little, like, smirky face or whatever. Then you got Rondo, who's always kind of had a big mouth on him, so it really does not surprise me that these guys have not gotten into a fight in the past. I think Paul Pierce actually said that same exact thing, so yeah, man. And then I saw Brandon Ingram throw a punch. He also shoved James Harden. That was a bold move, man. Like, and then it's like, because he pushed James Harden, I'm sure Harden had something to say, and he, like, turned around and looked at him, and it was just like, yo, what are you doing out there, young blood? Because Ingram's only been in the year, this is what, his third year in the NBA, so he's still a bit younger out there, right? I do like seeing that fire from the Lakers personally, just because, like, they are going to need it. At the making of this video, they are 0-2, so it's like, it's like, when we all get start balling out there, man, guys, hope you guys get that first win soon. And then from the Rockets standpoint, I think it was a must-win game for them against the Lakers in the sense that, it's early in the NBA season, but they need to go out there chemistry-wise. If you're the Rockets to start 0-2, you're like, okay, was getting Melo a mistake, was getting rid of Ariza, and, Luke out there a mistake too, although those guys decided to sign elsewhere and whatnot. But yeah, man, so far, 2 games into the NBA season, it's such a small sample size. It's been a lot of fun. The Pelicans have been a team that have been insanely fun to watch out there. The Nuggets are doing really good. The Warriors look dominant as ever. The Trailblazers getting W's out there. My Pistons are 2-0, which my Pistons usually get off to a solid start and then blow things later on. So I'm definitely not holding my breath when it comes to them. But yeah, guys, this takes us to the end of the regular season. We are 75-6. It's a legendary team still. It's still pretty epic out there. 76 wins. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Oh my god, I just dropped you guys. I just dropped my mic. Probably gave one of you guys a heart attack there, man. 27 points, 13 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks on the season. 3-point shot wasn't going down, but field goal percentage was still looking good. Luka Doncic, Rookie of the Year. Tyreek Evans. Giannis, also Defensive Player of the Year. Jokic is most improved at 20 points, 16 rebounds, 9 assists per game. I was like, that's crazy. He didn't average a triple-double, but at the same time, when you got Westbrook and Giannis out there that both get triple-doubles, somebody's going to have to sacrifice. So, yeah, the 64-65 Rhode Island Tigers 5th U 9th grade basketball team. Good for you guys, man. So we got what? We got 4 players making All-NBA first. Who didn't make it? We got Giannis, Russell, Jokic, Kawhi. Who am I missing, man? Oh, Bradley Beal, obviously. Obviously, Bradley Beal. Okay, that's the one I would say probably would not make it. But looking at the team stats, the rest of the player stats, I should say, we know Giannis' stats. Russell at 26 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals, averaging the triple-double. Kawhi at 24 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists per game. Bradley Beal bringing some great scoring to this team also. Shot 44% from 3, so he was balling. And then, of course, Jokic did the all-around work out there, too. Even defensively, the team was pretty damn good. Let's look at the team stats. Scoring-wise, we were the best scoring team in the NBA, and defensively, we was the best by far. Like, the Raptors were still there, even despite not having Kawhi. But still, man, we were that good out there. So, I'm imagining we're going to sweep the playoffs, hopefully, but maybe we'll just lose. First round, we do have the Washington Wizards. Simulate current rounds. See how this goes. Got game 1. Got game 2. Yo, if Toronto still wins the finals, man, this game is just glitched. But we did get them 4-0. And it looks like Toronto made it 4-3 with the Indiana Pacers, so we got them in the second round. Russell 39-79 in the closeout game, so that's cool. Okay, here we go. Simulate current rounds. See how this goes. Got game 1. Got game 2. Got game 3. Hey, got game 4. All right, we got past that. We're all good. And Golden State is also, though, in the Western Conference Finals. So that's another team we got to worry about. All right, man. Here we go. Simulate current round. I've been watching a few Raptor basketball games, and Kyle Lowry, that dude likes to shoot some long... What the fuck? Wait, 2-2? 3-2? Okay, 4 games to do, man. Yo, Philly about to give me a run for my money. I'm about to say, though, Kyle Lowry likes to shoot some long-ass threes. All right, here we go. Golden State versus the Tigers' 5th U 9th grade basketball team. I don't know why I picked those jerseys. I thought it was kind of funny. Like, somebody actually went out there and made those jerseys of their 9th grade team, so good for them. We beat the Warriors 4-1. Close-out game looking like this. Or should I say finals MVP, Giannis. Close-out game looking like this for us. Anyway, my friends, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.